Okay. I'm back. I was playing earlier. I wasn't able to stream, but I unlocked some fast travel from the part where the family was at, so now I'm in the old man's Fort Crawler's mind.
I can't jump with these things on.
Okay. Fucking jumping. Where do I go from here?
I don't want to use the thought tuner while I'm inside a mine. I'm surrounded by so many stray thoughts. It might explode. Or, you know, make a really loud sound.
Alright, so definitely not that way.
Yeah, get lost, mice.
You think you get rid of those things, but they always seem to come back.
I keep pushing the wrong. The fuck? There we go.
More of these things.
Hey, now, this is their home. You're just a visitor.
I can't jump when I'm covered in mites. They're heavier than they look. A little hydrocide would make this area a lot less lousy. Die, you annoying pests!
Oh my, well, Accidents happen.
Yeah, that was no accident. That was brilliant problem solving.
Let me see. Okay, it's working. Why? Why? I keep fucking up.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Here's the steamer trunk tag. Oh,
There we go. Much better. What's he been hiding?
insects, but you're in my way. Huh?
What have you done?
Cleaned up the streets?
Those were peaceful protesters, Lucy.
Lucy?
Oh, why? Pushed the wrong thing again.
Lucy, is that really you?
Ford, it's me, Raz.
Are you really the same person I used to know?
Ford, I just saw you. Remember the bacon?
I can't even recognize the person you become. I feel a bad storm gathering. Drawn close. Very close. Hey guys, that's a little bit too close, okay?
Yep.
I see. Better. It. There we go.
Wait a minute. You're not Lucy.
It is such a relief to hear you say that.
You're something from deep inside her. Something dangerous we accidentally unlocked.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Hey, you lousy little Mike, how'd you get in here? Don't push me. I'll gargle a whole bottle of hydrocide if I need to.
Lucretia went to Grulovia.
She went back to protect her family, to help her country. Oh, but it changed her. War changes everybody. Inside all of us, we all have dark roots. Well, sometimes we need that darkness to survive. Careful. Sometimes it's hard to get it back in the bottle.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Ford. I dozed off there for a sec. Ford? Huh. I guess he finished up. Well, if you see Ford tell him he did a great job, I feel like a completely different person.
Got one piece of Ford's mind connected. Now for the other two. I hope I'm doing the right thing, but Agent Zanotto is right. We'll need Ford at full capacity if we're gonna have a chance against Maligula. Here we go! Free airplane rides!
Don't be a Psy-bore. Get yourself a Psy-core.
Hello.
Hey, Sonny.
Excuse me, but how would you feel about me putting you in the body of Nick from the mailroom?
Young man, that is not a polite question.
I wouldn't ask, but it's really important.
Sorry, but it's gross. If you need a brain, go see Otto Mentalis. He's got hundreds of them in his brain frame.
Where's his brain frame?
In his lab on the other side of the quarry, right across from the mother lobe. Can't miss it.
Cool.
Oh, hello.
Hey, I thought we had a truce, man.
Scanning. Access granted.
What's up, little guy? Titanium weighing you down? Let the auto... Well, if it isn't my favorite customer.
How much do I need? Buy one of these.
Idea. Let's make a Psy challenge marker and get you ranked up.
I need more of this.
Unlike Dream Fluffs, you gotta remember to use... I hope you never need it, but I'm glad you bought it. Please use your purchases responsibly.
Let me see what else do they need still. Try to do this one.
Only members of the Senior League allowed.
So I have to go attack. Here, find my little brother. find B or something.
Oopsie. Ho!
No, no, point. That's an interesting place.
Yep. Ho! Yep.
Probably up here. There he is.
This is Morris Martinez.
Mom's really worried about you.
Oh, please. I'm the only one she doesn't need to worry about.
I'll take that card. Ho!
Am I doing the pose right? I'm trying to place my fingers on my temple like my son does, but...
Ha! He should be the one imitating you, sir.
Oh, no.
I don't want to hurt any feelings here. I can already tell that you are the most powerful psychic in your family.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. Maybe if I got a little more practice.
Cool.
I'll just gently release the... Ooh! Hey! Hey, hey, hey!
Oh god.
Uh-oh. It's accessed some sort of fight-or-flight center in my own brain. I choose fight!
God.
These machines are more work than I expected, but it looks more stable now.
Well worth it. Oh no. Oh no.
The Psychonauts must be stronger than the stuff at camp. These animals are powerful. I think it's not running right now for some reason.
Oh, come on, man.
I think it's not running right now for some reason.
Oh, there's the thing.
Looks like there's just one more part to find. I think it's not running right now for some reason.
There we go.
Ha! That ought to put a little more fun in that funicular. That pun is just one of the things I love about funiculars. Whee! Here we go! Funicular! Okay, the funicular is slow, but I think this guy is overstated. Oh. Now, I mean, in their defense, they're not called fasticulars. Yep. This is such a misunderstanding of Psychonium, I can't even bear to read it. This Psychonium is fake. all these facts questionable. Okay, I'll admit, the waterfall is pretty questionable.
No!
The airplane rides? Come with me, Mr. Goat. Beat it, Goat. Yep.
Alrighty. Can't leave this card lying around. What happened to this one? Oh?
Psychar! Hey, Frazee.
I can't believe Mom forgave you so easily.
Can we talk about you being psychic now?
Ugh, look, Raz. I know we played all kinds of weird brain games when we were kids. But I'm not ready to break Mom and Dad's hearts like you did, okay?
How long does the family plan to stay out here?
Just until the circus makes enough dough to pay for the trip home.
Why don't you stay here with me?
And do what?
Join the intern program.
That sounds humiliating.
It is, but it builds character. I think.
I'll, consider it. Maybe I'll check the place out for a while. If we can win over Mom, that is.
Bye, Frazee.
Later, traitor.
Oh, there's things. Okay.
I love these things.
Tingles? I think so. Let me see.
guess. The fireworks went down instead of up? Hey, Frazee.
I can't believe Mom forgave you so easily.
Bye, Frazee.
Later, traitor.
What was I doing out here again? Oh, right. Compton needs a bee from the Forgetful Forest. Man, this part of the woods is giving me the heebie-jeebies for some reason. Warning? The Forgetful Forest is not part of the Questionable Area Recreation Center and is not covered by our insurance policy. This sounds like the best attraction in the Frazee? I know it's you. I'm not stupid.
Ah, crud, it's you. I thought I finally caught a critter.
Why are you hunting? Aren't they feeding you?
I'm interning with Compton Bull. He sent me out here to catch him some animals.
I really don't know if you should be bringing animals to Agent Bull. His grandson is a friend of mine, but that family can be a little bit rough on animals.
Oh? And you've never side-blasted a squirrel, nature boy?
That's
what I thought. Anyway, it's no use. I'd have to go deeper into the Forgetful Forest for any really good animals, and there's no way I'm going in there.
Why? Telekinetic bears?
Has nobody told you? About the Green Needle Witch who haunts these woods? Her mother was a banshee, and her father was a porcupine.
Let me guess. She hates children and kills them on sight.
No, she loves children. She follows them through the forest, and when she catches them, she gives them a big hug.
That doesn't sound so...
Impaling them on her needles, filling them with holes.
Okay, if you could just let me down now.
Children beware. She's there. She's there. The Green Needle Witch has waited. She wants a hug. Don't dare. Don't dare. Or soon you'll be perforated.
I'm getting a strong psychic sense that Lizzie and Norma are sisters. Sibling detection is one of the less celebrated tools in the Psychonauts playbook. The kind they don't give badges for. Looks like a great place to get those bees for Compton. These woods sure are disorienting. Okay, I'm just gonna take one of you on a little trip to see an old friend. Swipe! Ooh, I got 3. Even better. Not so fast. Lizzie? Sharp. Lizzie? Nope.
just got that thing set again.
The Green Needle Witch!
Where?
That way! That way!
Ugh, you poor city kid. Do yourself a favor and stay indoors where it's safe.
Phew. Okay. Better get these bees back to Compton so he can find his friend. And so I can get that Senior League pass. Yep. Yeah.
My little brother.
Dude, there's a narrow slot. I don't think I can fit through.
Sabotaging my mission.
Don't worry about helping out, Squirt. We're used to getting by without you.
Hey, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Mom told me you needed help.
With what? Reading crystal balls? Beat it, Nostra dumbass.
Looks like you need someone to release the ropes. I'll just pop up there and take care of it.
Oh, really, Mr. Mental? You think you even remember how to be an acrobat?
You'll see. Look, Dion, I know you're mad about me running away.
Don't flatter yourself. If you hadn't stolen Frazy's horse, we wouldn't have even noticed you were gone.
Hey, I sent Sugar Cube back home as soon as I got to the train tracks.
Poor little thing was exhausted. Next time you run away, instead of taking the world's smallest pony, call a cab. You'll get farther. Maybe we won't be able to find you.
Don't you think it's time to get over your anti-psychic stuff?
I will when it stops hurting our family.
Dad's a psychic.
It's a phase.
Frazy's a psychic.
Oh, that's a great example. Yeah, we should all be more like Frazy. Ow!
You wish you could be more like me.
How long are you planning on being mad like this?
Forever! Do you even realize what you've done? To the Aquato name? Psychics? Fortune tellers? You let out our family's worst secret.
This family has too many secrets. We'll be better off when they're all out.
We'll be better off when you're out.
Dion. You sure look like you could use some help.
You look like you could use a tailor.
You sure you're using the right knots on those support ropes?
I don't know. Why don't you come a little closer so I can practice my knots on you?
Bye, Dion. Yep.
Okay, so that creepy mind stuff did save a little time. But I still don't have to like it.
Deal. And you're welcome. Seeing the old Aquato Dome again reminds me of a trick Dion taught me once.
Ooh, cool. Very cool.
Yep.
Wow. Changes the game.
It's squirrels!
Hey, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Dion. Yep.
A little. Gotta get up there. This?
Welcome to the questionable area, where the only answer is more questions? What's with all the question marks?
Get up there. It's up there. Fuck, how do I get to him?
What? Yep. Better bring these bees to Agent Boole. I'm not 100% sure about these air holes.
There we go.
That song is pretty cool.
Quit making fun of me.
There we go.
Stack, where you eat like a lumberjack.
Yep.
We'll take care of ya once you see the questionable area. Stacked high like cords of wood. One word scribes 'em, that word's good.
Oh, side challenge markers are like a hobby of mine.
Keep it for now. Where's the little brother? Did I hear the song?
Double roundabout. While most roundabouts in the northern hemisphere spin in a clockwise direction, here in the QA, they spin the wrong way. Some say it's normal, but we find it questionable.
I know that's you, Raz.
Oh, my, that's my head.
Yoink! Whee! Here we go!
This is the little brother.
Funicular. Well, I mean, in their defense, they're not called fasting killers. Hey, Frazee.
I can't believe Mom forgave you so easily.
Dion's being a total jerk to me.
What a newsflash. What else? Is the sky also blue?
Hey, where's Sugar Cube?
You mean my beautiful tiny horse? The one you kidnapped? She's with friends. She asked that I not tell you her location.
No, she didn't.
Don't tell me about my horse, Pooter.
Bye, Frazee.
Later, traitor.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, yes, Rasputin?
Dion seems really mad at me.
Oh, don't worry about him. He'll get over your betrayal of the family soon.
I didn't betray the family.
Listen, your father raised you all to mistrust and dislike fortune tellers.
You mean psychics.
Mental tricksters. And now your father has this change of heart. Suddenly, everything Dion knows to be true is wrong. I'll tell you how to fix things between you.
How?
Help him with his chores. Go.
Why did Dad raise all of us to hate psychics?
Acrobats and fortune tellers have one of the great rivalries of the circus. One side uses skill and passion to bring thrills and joy to people's hearts, and the other bends spoons and curses whole families to die in water. But you say you are a psychic now, so we are all being very broad-minded.
One sec.
I am a psychic. So's Dad, and so's Ow!
Yes, and I still love you all. But please, don't rub my nose in it, Rasputin.
How do you feel about Dad being psychic?
Every family has its secrets. The trick is to hide your shame away where no one can see it.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
It's smoking! Hey, everybody! My pine cone is... Oh, never mind. That's my thumb.
Does that sound healthy to you?
Okay, I'm going to go practice my acrobatics.
Uh-huh. Remember, every time you lie, it takes a day off your mother's life.
Nice trick, Tala.
Is Nona looking?
Yes, and she looks really impressed. Hi, Nona. Oh, hello, my sweet little turnip. Well, I gotta go back to my spy stuff. Good boy. Now don't get that big head.
Where's the little brother?
Nona, Nona!
Where is he? Have I been here? I hear him. Gino, do you have to do that right now when I stream? Thanks a lot. And you keep doing it. I hear him. Oh god, one of these things.
Okay, let's see if this one's any easier. Oh, here I go. Gotta fight my way out of here again. I'm starting to realize now why Gisu wanted to fob these off on me.
There he is. Little fucker. How do I get up there?
What
To get it up to that tree. How do I get up to that tree? Is this other tree here? I get up on that tree.
This nice, Tala. Careful. Oh, old bones.
Nona, are you looking? Watch me, Nona.
Straighten your back, girl.
Get up there. Oh my god. Come on.
Better start listening to me. Whew.
That. I can't get on those?
Nona! Okay, watch me again.
See?
Not your best, dear. think I know who's broadcasting that station.
Why do you need to take over everything I like?
Mom. Ooh, cool.
Nona, look!
Hey, Mom.
Oh, yes, Rasputin?
Okay, I'm going to go practice my acrobatics.
Uh-huh. Remember, every time you lie, it takes a day off your mother's life.
Thank you, Mom. That would have been the other way to do it. That would have been the normal way to do it. But I did it like a psycho. Pretty cool. Alright, what else do I have? Okay. Talis. Okay. The quarry keeps. Where is the fast travel thingy?
Haunted water wheel? Round and round it goes.
that I done?
What makes it go, nobody knows. It's water, dummies. Geez, this place is a rip.
Here we go. I needed. We'll turn in the bees.
I'd rather not.
Excuse me? Oh, you don't want to stay in the PIC? Listen, I don't blame you. Hi!
Agent Bull, I got some visitors here who are really excited to.
Ah, I said one. I only needed one bee. Shoo! Get out of here!
Let's drink.
I got extra. They seem friendly.
Oh no, don't all talk at once, please! I can't take it! I can't! It's too much! Too much!
Oh no, don't explode. And don't explode me. Agent Boone?
Ah!
What's wrong?
Too many voices. Too many everything.
Want me to kill those bees?
No!
Like with fire, maybe. It's totally not a problem.
Please, don't hurt them.
Would you mind if I made a quick and very quiet, wellness check inside your mind?
Ah!
Scream once for yes, I may enter your mind, and twice for no.
Ah!
Great. Out of my way, bees.
No, not yet. I'm not ready. Cassie's not here.
Not ready for what?
Dinner.
Uh-oh. Let me guess. We're on the menu?
No. Worse. Judgment.
Court is in session. Please remain standing. If you're able. That you're under oath! Let's take a 5-minute recess.
It slept.
Oh, no.
Cool.
Captain?
Anything but this.
It's time for...
Ram
it down!
Oh, cute.
Good evening, and welcome to Ram It Down. I'm your host, Tin Can Zanotto, and tonight we'll watch one lucky contestant prepare 3 increasingly complicated dishes in an attempt to please our celebrity judges.
Impossible!
He'll never do it. He's nothing without Cassie.
And he's the nice one. Well, let's get to our first dish, a tragic delicacy from a troubled nation, a Grulovian drowned egg. Ooh. First, our contestant will have to find a very outspoken egg.
Oh, me! Pick me!
Boil it in hot water.
I'm all fired up and ready to go.
Prepare it with an unruly onion
He said my name!
that's been sliced into pieces.
Just call me Pork Chopper.
Put them both together on a plate and see if the judges can bear to
Ram it down!
finish your dish before the clock runs out, and you'll win valuable prizes from the Mystery Box. What do you say? Think you're up to the challenge?
Sounds easy. We got this. Right, partner? Partner?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what was I expecting?
Of course. Oh god, and I have a time limit on top of that. Oh god.
Careful, that steam is hot. Those goggles right off you.
Suitcase tag.
What the hell?
First tag.
I'm not yoking! Get it?
Suitcase tag. That's what I need here.
Losing my mind!
So I have to get...
Come on, Agent Poole. Let's do this together.
Without Cassie, our goose is cooked, and probably cooked incorrectly.
Guess I'll have to do it myself.
Careful, that's hot.
Where do I get the egg? Oh.
Over here!
Wish she were here.
What's that sound?
Fuck.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
How do I get the egg?
Suitcase tab. That's what I need. Yes, got the duffel bag tab. Suitcase tab. That's what I need.
What the fuck?
We only have 5 more seconds. Oh, I'm sorry.
So pretty, so wise. I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
Oh fuck. Too much shit to do here and there's a time limit. Okay. Yeah, the wife, I guess? That's cool. Uh-oh. They all died. He became the boss, I guess. The wife left him. And then he starts hearing crazy things. I'll die.
Dream Bluffs to the rescue.
What the fuck? That glitched. Oh.
Three minutes left, oh my!
Not gonna make it.
Cast the egg.
Oh my god, now I can do it?
Let's see if he remembers what to do with it.
So annoying. that egg.
I feel good about this.
And it fucking... Oh my god.
My runny days are over.
There's one of them. Then I have to get an onion.
Just sit there resting on your boils. We've got other ingredients to prepare.
What's he doing with that beehive? What's he doing? He doesn't need bread. Onion acquired. You won't be sorry.
Let's see if he makes the cut. I think it would be nicer if I were in the slicer. I'm ready for the knife.
Slice and dice. Something with that.
Quick, he boiled the egg. The judges are shocked. Maybe this chef is going to go the distance. Let's see what he does while that egg is boiling.
30 seconds to go. I don't want to panic you, but I would say panic would not be completely inappropriate at a time like this.
Not gonna make it.
5 seconds.
He's boiled the egg. Let's see if he can get it to the plate.
Oh, I see. Excuse me.
Coach me, cry me, whatever. Just put me on TV.
I'm ready for the knife.
There's a thingy down there. See him?
Once he pushes that button, the chopping begins. Okay, he's placed the ingredient. Will he be able to pull back the pork chopper's action hoof?
What happened, Gene? Okay. There's animals. He freed them. They licked them. Look at that doggy. Uh-oh. I guess he had a panic attack. They're gone. He went to jail or mental institution. Okay. Bugged out? Huh? What? Doesn't let me. I already pulled it out of us.
now clear to push the chopping button.
How do I push the chopping button?
Chopping process has begun. And that's a perfectly chopped onion.
I feel like this is the real me.
Let's plate that ingredient, chef.
Yeah, make it on time. Let's see what happens.
He's assembled all his ingredients. If Chef would just hit that button, we can begin the presentation.
Yep.
Well, here we are, at the moment of truth. Will we be looking at a drowned egg or a drowned contestant? Reveal the meal!
What the fuck?
So, what we did was, we took an egg
Boring.
and we popped it into the water.
Pedestrian.
Then Chef had the idea to withhold the salt at just the right moment to create a
Got
sense
happy
of
there.
longing within the yolk, if you will.
You what?
We think it really improves the nose feel of the composition.
Compelling.
Bon appetit.
Surprisingly acceptable.
Well, don't just stand there resting on your laurels.
That one was a gimme.
Let's see how you do on your
Oh,
next
God,
dish.
no.
Shoo!
Congratulations! You did it! How does it feel?
Well...
Fantastic! Well, get ready, because it's time for your next dish, right after this commercial message.
Oh, great. Now I have to fight them.
Time for justice! Not in my courtroom!
Hi.
The records show that the defendant did not cooperate. Cross-examine, counselor.
Wee! Agent Poole, an important thing to do when you're feeling overwhelmed is to take breaks. So before I push that button and start the next dish, let's take a breather, okay?
Good idea.
Okay, let me go get all the shit that I need. Not to be rushing while...
Suitcase tag. That's what I need here.
Got these figments of imagination.
Almost ready to hit that next button and start the next round.
Let me know if you see the other tag because I don't see it. Burn this shit? Really annoying. Oh! It's called emotional baggage. See any more of those drawings? Well, they're up there. Oh god! Fucking hell! I like this game, huh? One over there. There's one over down here. Oh god! I have to get that one over here. Anything else over here? Thing over there that I still haven't got.
I don't want to use
Oh,
the
wait, I
thought
can't use
tuner
that.
while I'm inside a mine. I'm surrounded by so many stray thoughts. It might explode. Or, you know, make a really loud sound.
That's... Did I end up getting another tag? No, I didn't. I don't know where it is.
I like
Let's see the tag.
But if I'm gonna help Agent Poole, I better hit that button and start the next dish.
I don't see it. You see it? Tag? Hey, it's down here. Healed me a little bit. The opposite. That's great. Alright, well I got almost everything I could. I'm gonna start the next one. Ready?
See, Agent Bull? You can do it.
Next one won't be so easy.
You got that right. For your next dish, you'll be creating a strawberry jam croque madame.
Ooh la la!
You'll need to boil another egg,
Easy.
take some bread,
I've already risen to the occasion.
slice it up,
Bread's much nicer once it's been through the slicer.
and fry it up on the griddle.
I'm getting ready to ribbit flip out.
What about the strawberry, huh? Hey!
Glad you asked. We'll need not just any strawberry, but a strawberry that's been blended.
Did someone call for patty puree?
All right, monsieur. It's time to show us your best madame. I wonder which ingredient he'll select first. What's he doing with that beehive?
Walk in the kitchen, please. Especially with that.
We got
Alright, now I need the bread.
Fresh and smart and just a little tart, right here.
Hey, I hear you work. I'm lighter than I look, right? Right? It's slicing time.
Christ.
Saved by a tree.
Ingredient in position. Now we must quickly grab the pork chopper's hoof.
Get out of there, kids. Those blades are sharp.
Got it! Quick, hit that button. Great!
Man, it's cold in here now that I'm sliced.
Oh, that egg is boiled. Now Chef has to just get it to the plate.
We only have 5 more seconds. Oh, sorry, I meant you.
Come on, you fatty. Alright, so I need to get the strawberry. Get to the blender. No, you fuck! Oh, God.
You won't be disappointed.
Let's get that strawberry into the mix, Chef.
It's easier to go to this thing. Oh, it's not.
I'm in the prime of my incredibly short life. So blame me already.
You fucker.
I'm not getting any smoother just hanging around.
This is the easiest way. Guaranteed to.
You know, I don't know why, but I just can't wait to be blendered.
There you go.
Moving blades, razor sharp. What could possibly go wrong?
Careful, I lost an arm in there once. Once you can taste human flesh, well, it changes the relationship.
I wonder if I should work on something else instead of waiting.
Oh, I'm waiting for the other thing to cook. Oh. But it's not cooking anymore.
Okay, that appliance does its thing. What else can I do?
Stop cooking the stupid...
3 minutes left, oh my!
Good job on that bread, Chef. Just don't forget to plate it.
Fucker.
I don't want to just sit around. What else can I get going?
Have to risk it.
It actually smells good.
That shit, I hate this shit, dude.
You need an egg, and it's me!
Where do I get it? You see it?
Oh wait, look. On the floor, right there.
Where?
He's done it! All the ingredients are in. As soon as Chef gets that button, we'll serve the judges.
Croak, 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 croak.
What do you think, Chef? Did you get caught in a jam? Are you worried about croaking? Reveal the meal!
Shit's making me hungry, Gina.
What do you have to say for yourself?
We have attempted to infuse this dish with,
Curiosity and
Gina, you're gonna miss it.
the
I need
more
help.
sensitive palates among you will
Come.
also discern just a dash of regret.
Come over here.
Slightly better than a mouthful of nails.
And that's not all. By finishing within the time limit, you've opened the mystery box.
Now be gone!
And bring us more food.
Well, you two must be feeling great after producing such a quality product for our judges. And speaking of quality products, it's time for a word from one of our sponsors.
Oh no. Oh no. Peas! Yay! My favorite breakfast.
I sentence you to death!
I need a side. Those.
Fuck! Did it waste it and kill me at the same time?
Now be gone!
And bring us more food.
Well, you two must be feeling great after producing such a quality product.
I sentence you to death! Never touch a judge's gavel! My power comes from justice! But this is a court of law.
Thank you for helping me, young man. I don't know what I'd do without you.
How would you feel about taking a little break before I push that button to start the next dish?
That's just what the doctor ordered.
I think I hear something. It's locked. All right, I'll be right back. Yep. Maybe it's time to smash that button and get cooking again. Oh. Yep. Yep. Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, what's that sound? Suitcase tag. That's what I need here.
I don't know where that thing is. Kinda weird that that thing is here. Whoa, what the fuck? Secret. But I can't use it. It's a secret thing there. Maybe it unlocks later. So you see a little guy over there? That was close. Okay, I think that's enough. Am I hurt? Yeah, whatever. Okay.
You know, we might just get through this. Oh, I hope I didn't just jinx it.
Me too, because it's time for our third
Need to
and
stop.
final dish. Straight from the lumber stack.
Oh God,
diner,
no, Gina.
It's the honey pepper pancake stacker. You'll need another egg.
We're old friends. He boiled my dad and grandfather.
Oh, but this time that egg needs to fry.
Then I'm your guy.
Next, you'll need a boar.
I'm just a pig, but trust me, I'm game. Get it?
Whatever,
Stop
as
with
long
that.
as that pig gets sliced.
That's a little sick, man.
And fried.
Wait, you gotta pull a double shift?
To give our pancake stack that signature beehive look, you're going to be using an actual beehive.
Ooh, I'm all about
Get off that.
I wish Cassie were here to handle those bees.
But wait, there's more. The final touch of summery
Oh God.
sweetness comes from a watermelon
What?
It's about time.
that's been chopped
Sure, I guess. Kinda still thinking about that pig, though.
and then blended.
Oh. Looks like I'm the big finish.
No pressure, but this is Ford Cruller's favorite dish.
To mess this up would be an insult to the very heart of the Psychonauts.
Yeah.
So, chefs,
Jesus.
better get cooking.
So. It's a watermelon. Oh.
Who is this boy?
I think I hear something.
So far, so good. But will he remember to pull back the action hoof?
I think the tag is around there, but whatever.
Excellent. Chef is now clear. Push the chopping button.
Let me at that melon.
Alright, so the watermelon has to.
I should have used the blender there.
Fuck!
What happened?
It fucking threw it away. Have to do it again.
That's not okay, he's placed the ingredient. Will he be able to pull back the pork chopper's action hoof? He's done it! Quick, hit that button.
Oh, the blender.
That watermelon is still a little chunky. Better bring it to the blender, Chef.
Alright, so the beehive I have to boil. Stupid beehive.
We're moving the hive.
To boil it?
The queen.
I'm ready for that beehive, Chef.
Oh, weird to boil a beehive.
I can feel it helping my lower back already.
The egg. Now I have to get. I have to.
I could work miracles with that egg, I'm telling you.
Fucker.
Chef needs to fry that egg now.
If I want to open that mystery box, I'd better start multitasking.
Woo! Yo, Ronnie, all right?
That doesn't smell right.
That ingredient looks ready. He just has to get it back to the serving plate.
Do I look like a fool?
Now, does Chef remember where the serving plate is?
Alright, the watermelon is what in this thing? Yeah. Alright, watermelon goes here. Get the picky going.
True, I'm smarter than a dog, but I'm also way more delicious. They said I never fly. Look at me now, haters! I need to get chopped soon while I'm young.
This is weird.
Grandpa Mervin!
Petey? Is that you? Oh no, this just got a lot weirder.
This is all I ever wanted, Grandpa. I'm so glad it's you doing the chopping.
I'm not gonna make enough time.
Hey, that wasn't so bad.
I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna make enough time. I'm not gonna get the extra prize.
But don't worry, Chef.
A little bacon would be great seasoning for my pan.
So I have to take it over there and cook.
Ready to fry up that cute little bacon, Chef.
Is that honey pepper boiled bacon I smell?
Oh, he loves bacon.
Not yet.
Time to stop playing with your food and serve that ingredient.
Oh, that's a shame.
Fucking hurts. Alright, where is it?
Juicy and it's sweet and it's fun
To go over here.
Well, for better or worse, it looks like the dish is assembled. They just pushed a button to...
Not fast enough though.
Lumber stack! Lumber stack! Lumber
Have I mentioned that when prepared improperly, the honey pepper pancake stack can produce an interesting byproduct? No? I didn't mention the possibility of a deadly swarm of killer bees? Ah, no matter. Let's see what we got. Reveal the meal!
Is that the tallest stack you could manage?
It's taller than it looks.
Because we put the literal height of the horizontality of the flavor profile, if you will.
Moderately pleasant.
You like this TV show?
Well, Chef, it looks like you've won over not just our judges, but also our audience.
Look how happy there.
How do you feel?
I couldn't have done it without this young man here.
No way! You can totally do this on your own now, Agent Boole.
No, don't say that.
That's great to hear. Because it's time for what audience?
Double down!
No!
That's right. It's time to double down. Chef will be cooking alone in our isolation station, completely dependent on his sous chef to gather the ingredients he needs for the final 3 dishes.
Don't worry, Agent Boole. I'll get you all the ingredients you need.
What do you think, judges? Ready for another course?
No problem.
We're professionals.
We might have to make a little room.
Okay, first dish is vegetable medley. Ingredients on the board. I'm getting out of here before things get messy. That's not going to help the chef's final score.
Please tell me this batch has the ingredients we need. I just got the doctor I wanted. My kingdom for an egg.
Jesus.
Look out.
You need to serve the judges, chef, not attack them.
More ingredients.
The egg.
Why are you playing with that? I don't want that.
Take it!
Thank you. Where are we going to get a strawberry? Please don't play with that. Goat vomit is not one of the ingredients I need. Run!
At least they heal me.
Ram attack.
Oh, okay, and this protects me from the bomber. Let's go.
Oh, here comes the fresh candidates. Well, fresh is a strong word, but
Here we go.
just a final ingredient.
Oh no.
I just have to make this dish all by myself.
You can do it, Agent Boole.
I shall certainly try. You stay safe down there while I do my best.
He did it!
We did it.
Yummy!
As you know, in the double down round, the chef's assistant must serve the dish to the judges. Let's see if this young man has a passion for service.
Don't blow up.
Oh, it looks like our judge liked that dish. Perhaps a little too much. Oh, but it looks like someone's ready to get back in the
Oh,
mix.
no.
That's gonna be messy. I'm out of here. Second dish is royal borscht. Good luck.
Quickly, sort through the partially digested pouch and find me my ingredient. exactly the thing. Hurry now. Oh, yes. I can't bring home the bacon without any pork. Why are you touching that regurgitated matter? It can't be good for you, and it must be
attacking the judges.
Oh, I hate to see that. I'm going to close my eyes.
No, you fucking bastard.
Oh, I don't like it in here. More ingredients.
I don't want this. No offense.
Put that down. You'll spoil the dish. Oh, maybe we can't do this.
Hey!
Why are you always that regurgitated matter? For occasions like this, and it must be unthinkably warm. One of those disgusting things might hold the key to our victory. Finally! Oh, excellent! An egg!
And I'm healing.
Oh my, please stay clear of the goat wretch voice. You can do this, Compton. Just clear your mind.
Ow!
The ingredients are so nice, he's using them twice.
Quickly, sort through that partially digested fountain and find me my ingredient.
That's better.
A slight intake of vomit on this one, but I shuddered up with spice.
Prepared dinner down there.
Oh, not Georgie.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Cuties.
It looks incredible, but the judges say it's inedible.
Serve it before it gets up and walks away.
All right, let's see if our second judge can exercise a little more moderation. Uh-oh, someone's been overserved. And it looks like they're getting ready to flip up.
Oh, no.
But our final dish is no laughing matter. Mess up these jam tarts, and you'll find yourself in a sticky situation.
Let's put on the bright side. More ingredients.
Perfect choice. But is it too late?
Beehive.
There's gotta be a water somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just need to focus.
Oh god, the spatula.
Oh, I hate to see that. I'm going to close my eyes. Oh, please tell me this batch has the ingredient we need. We don't need one of those right now.
The judges are not...
Rats! This isn't what I need.
Oh, that seems like the sous chef has picked up the...
Why are you touching that regurgitated rat? It really can't be good for you, and it must...
Gotta be a strawberry around here.
Where's the strawberry?
I wouldn't touch that.
You need to serve the judges, chef, not attack them.
I need strawberry now.
One of those disgusting lumps might hold the key to our victory.
Wrong ingredient.
Oh no, he's got the wrong ingredient again.
Eat this.
Ooh, looks like he's got a good one.
That's the last ingredient, my boy. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like this
Oh no.
will be my best one yet.
No, no.
I need Psychonauts. Psychonauts. Delicious. And happy. And delicious.
Not badger the gavel.
Oh! Aye.
I better eat a side pop before I run out of mental energy. Those side pops are good. And good for you. Otto was right. We should have bought some side pops.
Yep.
Well, Chef, it looks like you've won over not just our judges, but also our audience.
Are you fucking kidding me? I have to do this all over again.
Quickly, sort through that partially digested I will find my ingredient.
Perfect.
An egg.
At least I know what to do now.
Look out. Run. Please, more biggery wretch for myself.
Oh no, he's got the wrong ingredient again.
Finally. Excellent. Ram attack. The goat is charging. Oh, I hate to see that. I'm going to close one of those disgusting hoops. Might hold the key to our victory. Exactly the thing. Hurry now. That is the final ingredient. Now I just have to make this dish all by myself.
You can do it.
I shall certainly try. You stay safe down there while I do my best. We did it!
As you know,
Oh, please tell me this batch has the ingredient we need.
The ticket.
A slight whiff of vomit on this one, but I'll cover it up with spices.
Got a great opportunity here for some lucky pig.
The piggy.
I think I might never eat again. Can the sous chef get his partner what he needs? What do you think, audience?
More ingredients.
That's better.
Oh, yes! My
Need an egg?
Oh! No, I don't like it in here. Oh, here comes some fresh candidates. Well, is a strong word.
Why is he picking up the wrong ingredient, I wonder?
We don't need one of those right now.
There we go.
Oh, I'll take it from here. Brace yourself for a hastily prepared dinner down there.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
The cuties. You wanna eat that? No? I do. Check what's up now?
One of those disgusting
Beehive I need.
might hold the key to our victory.
Seems like the sous chef has picked up the wrong ingredient.
Well, it's about time you found one of those. Just what the doctor ordered.
Where are all the watermelons? Man,
Any watermelon.
You can do this, Compton. Just
Please
clear your mind.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Where's watermelon?
Oh, please tell me this batch has the ingredient we need.
eat this. I don't want this. No offense. Oops. Wrong ingredient. Nope. Rats. This isn't what I need.
None of them
Here
work.
comes the spatula.
I'm healing, so that's fine. Heal again.
Please don't play with that. Goat vomit is not one of the ingredients. I know how unpleasant. But on the bright side, more
Perfect choice. But is it too
very nice. I don't suppose one of those goats recently recruited
Strawberry.
with a strawberry by any chance? Well, we certainly know about being in a jam, don't that regurgitated matter. It can't be good for you, and it must be unthinkably warm.
Oh, you never want to see how the food really gets made, do you?
Just need to focus.
Strawberry.
Quickly, sort through that partially digested bounty and find me my ingredient. You'll spoil the dish.
Stinky. Exactly.
Alright,
That's
good.
the last ingredient.
Oh, God!
I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like this one will be my best one yet. Dinner in a minute.
Council must not badger the gavel.
Eat, 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 eat. Eat, 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 eat. Eat, 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 eat. Eat, 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 eat.
I know what you're saying, but it's just shrug.
Eat, 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 eat. 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 My power comes from just eat, eat, eat.
Gonna die now.
Eat, eat, eat. Eat, 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 eat.
Fucker.
Let us take a eat, 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 eat.
Well, who are these jammy fellows?
Yummy.
Serve them quickly, young man. You never know what these tarts might do.
Run for the hills, folks!
Well, I don't know about you, but I've certainly had my fill of excitement today. All right, everybody, let's clean up this mess. Come on, get a move on. Clean kitchen, clean mind.
You see, this is why I usually get takeout.
You like that?
Oh, that is so Cassie. But what do you mean they won't let her out? What librarian? Here, my boy. You've earned this. I need to go find Cassie right away.
Oh, I can do the bowling alley thing.
Lost? We'll never get lost. I know that forest like the back of my hand.
Wait, don't you want help? Guess he doesn't.
Can't upgrade anything. Everything needs 4 or 5.
With this Senior League pass, I can get to Agent Crawler in the bowling alley and try to reconnect that aspect of his mind. The bowling aspect.
Hi!
Since Agent Bull left, why do you stick around?
Oh, you never know when someone is going to rush out here needing some emergency psycho-isolation. Agent Forsyth comes up here a lot for her migraines.
Let me go to... You like this game? I like the music a lot.
Scanning. Access granted.
Hey, I thought we had a truce, man.
No running.
Hey, you there. I'm sure you're a powerful psychic, but wouldn't you like to be a little...
Better not leave a mark.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Let's see. it.
Wise choice. Good choice. Dream Fluff saved my psychic butt more than once, I'll tell you. Delicious and good for your mental energy.
Right.
Thanks for visiting the Automatic.
Hey, kid.
Oh, you look just like my nephew. Little jerk.
Oh god. Oh god.
Open up!
Look a little young for the senior league,
I keep all my gray hidden under the helmet.
Ah, good tip. Watch it. This disinfectant spray is lethal.
Watch out, intern.
Hello.
Not now, kid. Busy.
Hi, kid.
Hey.
Are you sure you're old enough to be an intern?
Hey, Coach. Aren't you supposed to stay away from, you know, death machine plans?
This is no death machine, soldier. This is a machine of peace. To protect the people you love from Maligula.
What do you call your peace machine?
The Psycho Mech Battle Bot.
Are you still gonna make that thing?
Those penny pinchers cut it from the budget.
Well, maybe that's a good thing?
Yeah. Now I can make it without any official oversight.
How are you gonna make it without money?
Son, the less you know about it, the better.
Yeah, no. Hey, don't you have an intern to take care of?
She's on an important mission. I sent her out to get some Nunya.
What's Nunya?
Nunya business.
Off the phone.
I saw Sam. And listen, I think she has some
Yeah.
issues with animals.
What? She's a bull. Bulls love animals.
I wouldn't eat those pancakes she's making.
Eat them? No. We're using them as heat shield tiles for the Psychomech, so it doesn't burn up on re-entry.
Do you promise this isn't a plan to take over the world?
Rasputin, that was the old me.
Yeah, like 3 days old.
Anyway, with the money Forsyth's giving me, I couldn't take over this bar.
What do you think the mole is?
Oh, Sasha. 100%.
What?
I mean, that accent, right? It's weird. Where does it even come from?
Coach, I don't think...
Trust no one, Rasputin. No one.
Are you nervous about Maligula?
Let me put it this way. If that mass murderer did come back, who do you think she'd blame for what happened to her? Where would she come for revenge? Right here. I don't mean this bar, Raz. I mean the mother lobe.
Well, I'll leave you to your plans.
Plans that will save your life, soldier.
Hey, can I get a drink?
What? Are you kidding?
Card!
Want that thing? Nice. Rank up again if I go out there.
Yep.
Go out there.
visit my favorite customer. Idea. Let's make a side challenge. Whenever you need more gear, the automatic will be here.
Alright, I like this, but it's maxed out already. I like the fire. Okay, for sure the fire.
Shouldn't you be wearing... Hey, Ford.
Shoes aren't ready yet.
What you doing there?
Trying to disinfect these bowling shoes. But I think I'm losing the fight.
Would you mind if I stepped inside your mind for a minute?
Sure. Better than you stepping inside one of these shoes. I tell you, it's like Germ City in there.
Oh no. Because I'm going to Germ City. What do you think's gonna happen, Gina? Can I put a door in your head? You mind? Where am I going, Gina? It's a normal thing.
It's just like a giant thought bubble, made of bricks.
Keep the balls in the lanes, please.
Sorry. Ford? Wow. Ford and Lucretia dated?
How do I get off this thing? Can't. Yeah, I know, but there's this thing in here that I want. You know what I mean? I have to touch it, and I can't touch it. The fuck? Oh no.
Here goes nothing. Whoa, whoa! Oh, wow.
Oh god.
Look at that giant Ford head. Wonder if there's any brains in there.
More than you got, Sonny.
The end is coming!
Oh, give it a rest,
Yes.
guy.
Death is coming from above! Guy was right. All hail Guy the Prophet.
If there's a piece of Ford's mind in here to reconnect, I'll bet it's up in that giant bowling pin head.
What has this city come to?
Oh, you're asking for it, pal. Hey, you, down by that ball polisher. A little help!
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
Even if I don't live to see it, there will be a tomorrow.
What the fuck?
Can you give me a little boost, fella, huh?
Oh, that's how I get off it.
He needs to fix that rail crane, and you're gonna help me, okay?
What's that sound?
Let's run that ball polisher. Now we're cooking.
That did it?
Looks like you could use a touch-up anyways.
Oh, now.
Oh, it's too slick to ride now. This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
And my own ball.
Listen to God. The end is nigh. Look to the sky. Hey, not fair!
I'm ready. Dina? Oh? Okay. Like the birds? Oh, they went bowling together. They were using psychic power. Too far away. Have to come back later.
Whatever.
That's me! Now I'm it! You think that hurt? That didn't hurt!
Oh wait.
Hey now, no crossing the foul line.
Can only do it with the ball.
I think I hear something.
But I don't see the tag.
Let's roll.
I know what you're up to, kid.
Ew, this slime is so sticky.
You know it! The kids just love it!
Do I know the best places to take you all on vacation or what?
Yeah! Yay!
Yeah.
Suitcase tag. Gotcha. It's too sticky to jump here.
I need to make it over there though.
Stay.
Oh god, I can't even jump on it. No, you fucker!
Aha! This looks like the way.
Oh god!
Yes, this is the way. But the path to him is not always clear.
Thanks. out!
Hey!
Sorry. I'll pay for that.
Hey, I was in.
Excuse me.
Please!
Coming through!
Hey, I know that guy.
What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna get to Ford. I need to fix that broken rail on the Kingpin Express before someone arrests me.
If this stuff wasn't in the way, I'd totally be riding that sick half-pipe.
Yeah, right. You're afraid.
Ah, you're so brave. Why don't you do it?
I just ironed these clothes. Oh!
Oops.
That's the stuff. Now, let's lay some track. When the world gets destroyed, I want it to be perfect.
Yes. Fix the Kingpin Express.
Buddy, that ain't the Kingpin Express. That's the foul line. It'll take you across town, but you gotta transfer to the Kingpin. At this time of day, though, you're better off taking a cab.
Thanks.
Oh god.
What was that?
Oh.
Yep. Oh man, this thing's big.
Let's see. There we go. No secret shit here. Shit. Yep.
Kingpin Express, I'm coming your way.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hi, Gina.
Just keep out of my head, or you'll be sorry.
I'm gonna make you so sick.
Sorry if I got in the way. Pardon me. Hope I didn't make anything too sticky.
Out of my way! I gotta get to that giant Ford head before the city is sanitized.
You ready, Gina?
Well, I never.
Oh god. That's a trap. If I go for it, I'll die. Oh god.
Hi.
Gene? Oh, what the fuck? I get out from it. Oh wait, I just do shift.
Thanks for the ride.
Stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. Oh god! Oh god! Gino, what happened? Oh god. Oh, thank god. Hold up there. Alright, good. It's here. All I need it. Let me... I got what I needed. Oh no.
Break time's over, germs.
What's the point? We're never gonna get this building finished before the big spray.
Oh no. That breaks the rules.
Balls only. I just waxed the wood.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
Basically, yeah.
Hey, knock it off.
Oh, the cuties there. Alright, let me see. But I don't have the tag. Oh wait, I do have the tag. The emotional baggage. What's over here?
Sorry, elevator is having some issues. Come back later. Our elevator needs a moment.
Okay.
No elevator rides for the moment, I'm afraid.
Ready, Gina? God, I gotta fall. No, 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 no.
Hey, everybody! Ella's working again, so don't bother whooping it upstairs on your own, whatever you do. Hey,
Why'd you stop? Oh, come on, Elle. We talked about this. Wow.
Whoops, I almost fell.
I'm gonna duck you pay for that. Chef.
Oh, that can't be good. Yeah, I'm not going back for that thing.
Yes! Back in action.
I knew you could do it. Attention! Our beloved elevator now goes all the way to the top. No need to climb up there on your own. In summary, all is well in the world again. Except, of course, that it's ending.
I need to get off this thing. No, no, no. Don't knock down my ball. Fucker. Got half a mind. Oh god.
It's about time. Now, let's get to work. Don't quit now. We're almost done.
There we go. It's half a mind. When you get 2 halves, you get his mind. You get a level, basically.
Ooh, this one's pretty.
Have you found your path? Are you ready for the 10th frame?
You better get out of here. Those germs aren't lying about the end of the world.
I think the Ford-Lucretia romance was more serious than I realized.
Oh god.
Hey, it's Ford and Lucy. Sorry. Didn't mean to ruin your date.
It's here! Just like I said!
Here comes
Nah.
It's the end of
We're gonna go have dinner soon.
so beautiful!
Oh, I'm in his brain. Yeah. You like that? Delicious, right?
Hey, bowlers aren't allowed in here. Now get before I spray you. Don't touch that. That's private. Oh!
You loved her?
Her name is Lucretia, but I called her Lucy. And even from that first date in that grimy bowling alley, I knew. Knew that it was too good to last forever? Hey, all relationships end one way or another. Well, I just didn't think it would end so badly. Hey, cheer up. Even gutter balls return. Eventually.
Fixing his mind.
Only one more piece of Ford's mind to reconnect. I'm making progress. But what if Maligula shows up here? And Ford's not ready. I need to hurry up.
Well.
Scanning access. Scanning access. Granted.
Oh, did I drop that?
Okay, money, some farming.
Running.
Treat yourself to a psychic exercise today.
Let me see.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
I can't level up yet, and I can't get the upgrades. By this one.
I don't think I need any more gadgets right now.
Good, because I would never trust one to someone so young, of course.
Alright, let me see. This has a weird save system, so... Saved 9 seconds ago. I'll be fine. Well, it's dinner time, so I hope you enjoyed the insanity of Psychonauts 2. I'll play it maybe next weekend. Because everybody wants to play Warplanes. So see you guys. Bye.